I continually get asked how I create my videos, so here's a peek behind the scenes. For reference, I write, produce, film, and edit the videos myself. It starts with my office, just a room over our garage. There I have my desk, a nice couch, and the bookcase that is the backdrop for nearly every video. The room has heavy carpeting on the floor, heavy drapes on the windows, and sound deadening panels on the walls and the ceiling. The panels weren't expensive, but the difference they make is amazing. Just walking in here sounds quiet. There are LED strips everywhere, in the bookcase, around the sound panels, in the sign, everywhere. I built and wired the LED system as a pandemic project, and it's all easily controlled from my computer or my phone. I built the sign with letters from a sign company, some plastic, and some LEDs. And I added a gobo light for fun. This all provides a lot of background interest. I shoot with two Sony cameras, an FX3 for the A camera and an A7S III for the B. They're mounted on a wheeled light stand that is fully wired with the microphone boom arm. I can roll it into place, switch it on with one switch, and be ready to shoot in 2 minutes. I use two lights with softboxes, all from Aperture and also controlled from my phone. The star of the show is the mic. It's a Sennheiser MKH 416. I've tried many mics, and the 416 is amazing. Not cheap, but makes me sound great, so I love it. I use a prompter, a Desview T3, and it uses my phone running Teleprompter Premium. Here too, I've tried several, and this setup is great. Both it and the cameras are remote controlled, and I even have a foot switch for the prompter that I use sometimes. This setup means I can easily do the several takes it sometimes requires without getting up. I shoot vertically in 4K, so I have lots of editing flexibility. I edit with Adobe Premiere Pro and sometimes After Effects. The sound is processed with Izotope RX, which is just great and just plugs into Premiere. I recently upgraded to a Mac Studio, and it's the most amazing desktop I've ever used. All that said, now that I have this down to a science, it's pretty easy. From the minute I press save on the script, through setup, filming, editing, and putting it all away, I can have a video done in about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I typically record several and then edit them over time for release once a day. Well, that's what it looks like behind the scenes. I'm happy to answer your questions in the comments or in a DM or via an email through the link in my profile. Thanks again for your support.